So I grew up as a Christian, spent the first 30 years of my life as a staunch pro-life, save the babies believer in, a lot of the messaging that came from the Republican Christian community. That being said, we're at part 4 of White Women, Time to Look in the Mirror. All right. How to find hope in desperate times. It is by looking in the mirror first, white ladies. All right. So the first things I said, love yourself. Look in the mirror and love yourself. I said, look in the mirror and address your shadows, your trauma that's happened to you, and the trauma that has been enacted by your ancestors, and just learning about your roots and all the deep stuff. Number 3 is about evaluating your boundaries and assessing how do your boundaries feel in your body, and then listening to that, paying attention to that. And number 4 is getting connected to the spirit. And this means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. So let me tell you what it means to me. After 15 years of studying love, coming from a Christian background and then starting to study love based on a Christian background, but then of course I had to expand far beyond that very quickly. My new definition of spirit is that spirit is the energy between all of us in the universe that allows us to be our fullest, most creative self, or to manifest our creativity. Okay. And so when you think about the energy between us that allows us to manifest our individual creativity, obviously the love that we share in a healthy relationship with a partner seems like an example of that, right? But the truth is that is true in every relationship we have with every other molecule on the planet and in the universe ultimately, right? We all are sharing a lot of energy, and if you are into science, you understand what I'm talking about, right? The earth is full of frequencies, magnetic, electromagnetic fields, etc. So that being said, how are you connecting to spirit, and are you truly connecting to spirit in all of her forms? Right? Because she is in all of the things around you. She's in all the people around you. Are you listening to people? If your husband or your family or your society has convinced you that Black women are bad, then you are not listening to spirit, because Black woman is God, first off, right? And secondly, that's not the will of God. That's not spirit. That's not true. It's a lie. But you believe it, and you've been believing it for your whole life, and you need to evaluate that. It's white supremacy culture, and you've bought in. It's time to get out, get connected to spirit, understand your roots, get connected to you, understand your shadows.